Let's review a game. Let's put the game in.
One thing I really did enjoy about the Call of Duty series is their opening cutscenes that really brought me into the action, which was really enjoyable to be able to see what missions, vehicles, enemies I could be possibly facing during the course of the game. Unlike the third where it's, "Is that of the first game? Oh, how about the second game? Play ours, you already know what to expect, like taking a sledgehammer to something flawless." Once you start up the game, the first playable character is introduced as Sergeant McTavish, aka Soap, where you learn the basic controls such as shooting, switching weapons, and the fun but oh so overused quick knife attack that has been a staple in so many recent FPSs.
Your fruit killing skills are remarkable.
Yes, my fruit killing skills are remarkable. You're dead, Melon.
No! The fruit killer's been slain, brothers.
Melon Bane! Melon Bane! Melon Bane!
The kitchen is yours.
Melon Bane! Melon Bane! Melon Bane!
So, what's the plot? Terrorist, hunt down terrorist, grab your gun, have your fun in Modern Warfare 1. So your very first mission as Sergeant Soap is you are informed that a cargo ship is full of nuclear material. And what I really love about this whole setup of the cargo ship is the lighting, the mood. You just come in there, boom, boom, so there you are, with your squad, getting ready to infiltrate the cargo ship.
Check your corners.
I always check my corners.
Check.
Shia LaBeouf!
Check your corners.
For Shia LaBeouf. You finally make it up to the nuclear cargo, and there's no time. A hide's coming in. You and your squad move out, and then boom, you get blown back. Water's coming in. You've been hit. Captain Price comes up to you. You scared, mate. And I have to say, this is one of my favorite scenes in the whole game. You are just running on an angle in a claustrophobic area while water's coming in. Now, I used to have dreams where I was trapped in a car and water was just seeping right in. That's why this scene for me is so amazing and scary at the same time.
And as a mature adult, I know this is just a game. I don't let my phobias get in the way of having a great time.
Now, as you're making your way through the ship-like maze and finally exit the cargo ship, you're going to be coming upon one of the easiest QuickTime event ever. It never changes.
So, if you have a phobia of the letter A and green, oh god, you're f***ed. Now the next QuickTime event, and probably one of my favorite enemy in the game, the dog. Once it jumps upon you, you have to hit the right stick immediately, otherwise you get your throat ripped out. And when you do hit him, good God, you ain't getting your kibbles a bits. You ain't getting your kibbles a bit. You ain't getting your kibbles a bit. You ain't getting your kibbles a bit. Kibbles a bit. Kibbles a bit. Kibbles a bit.
Get on with it, mate.
So, what is the history behind Modern Warfare? Back in 1999, Steven Spielberg decided to create a game with EA and his production company DreamWorks Interactive after the hugely successful World War II epic Saving Private Ryan. Now in 2002, 22 of the developers of EA said, hey, why don't we incorporate other countries other than America into this World War II series? Which EA replied, after Allied Assault was released, 22 of the employees of EA left to make their own developing company called Infinity Ward, where they can focus more on incorporating other countries into the war. From 1999 to 2006, in between the Medal of Honor and Call of Duty series, there were 20 World War II based games, which can get rather repetitive. So Infinity Ward decided, hey, what about shooting Russians with modern day weapons? Which Activision said, okay! And that's where Modern Warfare began. There is so much detail in this game, it's quite unbelievable. And so much variety, from doing full-on assaults The stealthing in Chernobyl keeps me going back for more. Making Uncle Benin say, "Modern warfare, I invented warfare." Now, in the bog scene, you actually get to use a modern weapon, the javelin, and this baby is a beast. Shooting up missiles through the sky and tanks just exploding. Just be very cautious that you have enough room, or you'll end up like me and... One of the coolest scenes in Modern Warfare is when you get to become the operator of an AC-130H Spectre gunship, where you have 3 types of fire. A 25mm Gatling gun, a 40mm Bofors cannon, and my absolute favorite, the 105mm M102 cannon. Just raining fire down on the enemies like the Old Testament. Though I did find some of the operators to be quite morbid at times, they must really enjoy their work.
Hot damn! Got that guy. Whoa! Oh, that's gotta hurt. Kaboom. Yeah, good kill. I see lots of little pieces down there. Nail those guys.
Kaboom. Looks like he won't be tucking his kids in tonight.
Nail those guys.
Kaboom! I guess his wife won't be able to identify his body now, hey?
You okay, Steve?
Roll the cats in the cradle and the silver spoon, the little boy blue and the man in the moon. When you're coming home, Dad, I never will. A kaboom, son, a kaboom.
Stop loving your job so much, Steve.
One of the most interesting critiques is on the back of the cover. The most photorealistic video game someone ever seen. Because yes, there's something really photorealistic about seeing your commanding officer stumble off a grenade blast. I wonder how he copes with the reality after that one.
Alright, brothers, we're going in!
I'm gonna eat an Allen's cocktail pump dessert sandwich, and the word shrimp doesn't end with the letter cottage. And what about in Chernobyl? I guess the old quote is, in Soviet Ukraine, nuclear fallout makes you grasshopper. Also, did you know if you startle a Russian and the tank operator sees him, he is obligated to shoot him instantly in fear of embarrassment for his country. Now, in the mission heat, this is where I start struggling, and this is where I realize I rely on checkpoints way too much. After you detonate the C4, use the Gatling gun, I make my way underneath a tunnel and come out on the other side, and this is the last checkpoint I get. And I mean, it is infuriating. Where are my checkpoints? And I try everything. Where are my checkpoints? I take different ways to try to get these checkpoints. Nothing is happening. I've been playing this moment on Veteran for nearly 40 minutes. You're tearing me apart, checkpoints! There's a call for you, good sir. Hello? Hello, is this Alfred The Absurd? Yes? This is every single game made in 1991. Okay. Grow some balls. Unbelievable. I got balls. I checked. Let's do this. This moment has been brought to you by pretentiousness. Nobody cares. Well, that was fortunately harsh. All in all, this is a fun, intense game. Well, boys and girls, the absurdity has come to an end. Until next time, remember what I always like to say. Where are my checkpoints? It's stopping the game. Where are my checkpoints? It's only me to blame. I play the game. I am